It's been the second and third quarter that's been the issue for the Liberty, so let's see if they can have a better one here today as Clark finally hits her first on Wednesday.
One thing about Caitlin Clark, she's relentless. She's going to keep shooting that ball.
3 and some change left to play here in the first quarter. Caitlin Clark pulls it back, knocks it down.
Got to be careful when you're going at Stewart. And how about this for another creation of her shot? And
Caitlin Clark just put on a show that left the entire arena and the internet in shock. From deep threes to jaw-dropping plays, every moment had fans on their feet.
Be their third. Caitlin Clark asks for the ball, and that's why.
She has done throughout her career at multiple levels.
Tina Charles just had 2 points against Indiana in their
Boston, who also has a 15-5-5 game today. Here's Clark, catch, fire, and connect. Clark trying to shake free Mabry all over. Here is Clark. Clark separating, taking, and hitting.
If you thought you'd seen it all, think again, because Caitlin Clark just redefined unstoppable tonight. She wasted no time making her presence felt, draining trees from way beyond the arc.
Oh, circling around, looking for help. Shot clock down to 4. She finds it in the form of Clark, and her bank shot stays down. Should have been given a really good look. Clark, hesitation, gets to the rim and lays it in.
Is going to look as the season goes on playing with 2 bigs. I think they'll make some adjustments, but they are doing a good job playing with 2 bigs so far.
And there's Clark. Her third career triple-double, and she really set the tone against Chicago.
Each shot wasn't just a basket, it was a statement. The crowd couldn't believe the range, and the defenders, they didn't stand a chance. But it wasn't just her scoring. Caitlin's court vision was on full display, threading impossible passes right through the defense.
And Alyssa Smith. Clark cutting, it's Mitchell with the finish. With 28 points here on Caitlin Clark's 10th assist. Kelsey Mitchell's
Clark. Buckled Clark.
Well, Caitlin Clark, one thing she got is handles. Finds her way to the rim.
Each assist left teammates smiling, and the crowd absolutely stunned. And when the pressure hit its peak, she delivered once again. Big-time shots, clutch plays, and the confidence of a superstar.
Size told us we have got to find a body on Reese. Clark gets freed up from up top. Good stuff.
She's needed a game like this. Her last 4, shooting 29% from 3, gets blocked by Clark.
Off to Becker. There's the trap. Yeah, been trapped more lately, and Clark comes over the steal. Here's Clark to go in for the lay. Here's Clark being hawked by Isaiah James. Clark sidestepping 3 is good.
Caitlin Clark proved why she's one of the most exciting players in basketball today. This performance wasn't just highlights. It was history. Caitlin Clark truly took over the court and left the internet buzzing.
Austin's been held to 4 points in the first half. Here is Clark, launches and hits.
The other thing they're trying to speak into existence is 6 or 7 players averaging double figures. They believe it.
Backdoor pass again. Another second chance opportunity. Clark fire away and knocks down a 3.
And then right here. Boy, you've grown to love watching it.
Which moment was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. Stop what you're doing, because Caitlin Clark just delivered a highlight reel that the internet cannot stop replaying.
Oh, came over in the offseason. Clark trying to shake Howard. Clark steps back and knocks it down.
That's the kind of screen I'm talking about.
Mitchell
right there.
Back for Clark and hits a 3. On the night, our Indiana Members Credit Union winning combination is Boston to Clark. Some impressive shots over her short time in Indiana, Debbie. That is right up there with them.
They're down 11 to start the 4th quarter.
From unbelievable shots to game-changing plays, she completely owned the court tonight. It all started with those signature deep threes. One after another, Clark pulled up from distances that seemed impossible.
Really
good screen by Nia Coffey, and that's something that Nia Coffey does well every time down the floor. It tries to help the as Caitlin Clark off of some screening action there by Nalissa Smith gets an open three-point shot.
Sabrina had this crowd on a string at Barclays as Clark able to bank it in on the drive.
Or just close more quickly.
Clark zips it in. In fact, Benley finishes. What a...
And every single shot had the arena exploding. But it wasn't just the shooting. Caitlin controlled every possession, directing traffic, finding open teammates, and making the game look effortless.
She's up there with rebounds, up there with steals. And she'll take the first three-pointer and knock it down, getting Indiana going.
Well, I think from the start you saw that they were just right to see that DMV showing out. Clark, an absolute. Watch how Caitlin Clark serpentines her way for this catch and release from three.
Her passing and leadership completely shifted the momentum. And then came the moment, that one play that went viral instantly. The crowd gasped, the bench went wild, and social media lit up in seconds.
Clark over Horston, hits a three! Bounce.
Horston's got to come with hands up. You can't let Clark see
The
them.
lunch. Samuelson, nice pass there to Clark. Clark behind the back. Oh, it's Smith with the finish.
Run! This can happen. What a delivery. Clark behind the back to Smith. 2 points.
That's when everyone realized this wasn't just a performance, it was a takeover. Caitlin Clark didn't just play basketball tonight, she made history.
That one foul, knows it's important not to pick up the second because she got 2 in the first quarter against Connecticut. Clark needs to be aggressive on the offensive end, and anytime her defender, Carrington, gets caught up on a screen, and a nice one by Aaliyah Boston on that possession.
Carrington off the mark as Clark steps into a three. Second last in the league in three-point percentage, just under 29%. Clark heaves.
Every highlight felt bigger than the last, and fans will be talking about this game for a long time. Some nights are special, and then there are nights like this. Caitlin Clark didn't just play basketball.
They with that tempo, maybe even tired to be out of it.
Clark working on Natisha Heidemann, who's just checked in. She's a good defender, too. And Clark, that was next. Cute pro out of Marquette. Mid-second rounder who's really found a spot in the WNBA. It's Clark just weaving her way.
Channel defense by the Sparks fans. 6 on the shot clock. Clark, a deep three. Oop that, and it's a big one.
Gets old.
If you loved this breakdown, smash that like button and subscribe for more highlights that break the internet.